Welcome to this lesson on atomic structure, the building blocks of matter. In this session, we will explore the fundamental components of atoms, how they interact, and why they are essential to understanding chemistry. Let's get started. Everything around us is made of atoms, whether it's the air we breathe, the water we drink, or even our own bodies. But what exactly is an atom? An atom is the smallest unit of matter that still retains the properties of an element. It consists of a central nucleus surrounded by orbiting electrons. Each element, such as oxygen, carbon, or gold, is made up of unique atoms. Atoms combine to form molecules, which make up all the substances we see and interact with every day. Atoms are made up of three main subatomic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons are positively charged particles found in the nucleus. The number of protons determines the identity of an element. Neutrons have no charge and are also located in the nucleus. They contribute to the atom's mass and help stabilize the nucleus. Electrons are negatively charged particles that orbit the nucleus in different energy levels. Despite being much smaller than protons and neutrons, they play a crucial role in chemical bonding and reactions. The nucleus, which contains protons and neutrons, is the densest part of the atom. Although it holds almost all of the atom's mass, it is incredibly small compared to the total size of the atom. Surrounding the nucleus is the electron cloud, where electrons move in constant motion. Instead of fixed orbits, electrons exist in probability regions known as orbitals. This means that at any given moment, we can predict the likelihood of finding an electron in a particular space, but not its exact location. Our understanding of the atom has evolved over time. Scientists have proposed different atomic models throughout history. Dalton's model, 1803. The atom was thought to be a tiny solid sphere. Thomson's plum pudding model, 1897. He discovered electrons and suggested that atoms were a positively charged pudding with negatively charged electrons scattered throughout. Rutherford's nuclear model, 1911. Rutherford's gold foil experiment revealed that atoms have a dense positively charged nucleus with electrons orbiting around it. Bohr's planetary model, 1913. Bohr refined this idea, suggesting that electrons travel in fixed energy levels or shells around the nucleus. The quantum mechanical model, 1926 to present. Today, we understand that electrons don't orbit in fixed paths but exist in probability clouds known as orbitals. This model is based on quantum mechanics and is the most accurate representation of atomic structure. One of the most famous models of the atom is Bohr's model. In this model, electrons travel in specific orbits or energy levels around the nucleus. The first energy level can hold up to 2 electrons. The second energy level can hold up to 8 electrons. Higher energy levels hold more electrons. Electrons gain or lose energy by jumping between these levels. This concept helps explain how atoms absorb and emit light, leading to the bright colors we see in fireworks and neon signs. Quantum mechanical model. Unlike the Bohr model, the quantum mechanical model does not describe electrons moving in fixed orbits. Instead, electrons exist in electron clouds, regions where they are most likely to be found. The exact location of an electron cannot be determined, only the probability of its position. These probability regions are called orbitals, and they come in different shapes such as spheres, L-set orbitals, and dumbbells, p orbitals. This model is the most accurate and widely accepted theory of atomic structure, explaining the behavior of electrons at the quantum level. Periodic table and atomic number. The periodic table of elements organizes atoms based on their atomic number, which is the number of protons in an atom's nucleus. For example, hydrogen has an atomic number of 1, meaning it has 1 proton. Oxygen has an atomic number of 8, meaning it has 8 protons. The atomic mass is the sum of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Understanding atomic numbers and mass helps scientists predict an element's properties and how it interacts with other elements. Why is atomic structure important? Understanding atomic structure is essential in many fields of science. It helps us to explain chemical reactions and bonding. Understand electricity since electrons create electrical currents. Develop new materials like nanotechnology and semiconductors used in computers. Study the universe from the stars to the smallest particles in physics. Atoms may be incredibly small, but their impact is enormous. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.